and welcome back to our channel. So in this video we are going to understand how you can automatically add your LinkedIn leads as a new item in your monday.com account. So now here to build this automation, what we need to do is that we need to connect our LinkedIn account with our monday.com account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So here to access the Pabbly Connect, you need to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. There you can see two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if an existing user like me, then simply sign in. Now after signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here you need to access Pabbly Connect by clicking on this access now and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So now here before we move forward with the connection, let me tell you about Pabbly Community. So Pabbly Community is a space where automation users, business owners and marketers connect. You can ask questions, share workflows and get instant replies and helpful feedback from others who have faced these similar challenges. It is an active and supportive space to learn and grow together. And now you can find the link to join the Pabbly Community in the description box below. Make sure to check it out and join the Pabbly Community today. Alright, let's move back to the dashboard, and here to build a new connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, I'm going to click on this create workflow button. Then it is asking us for the workflow builder. So you can see two options. One is new beta and the another one is classic. So beta version is modern, faster and more flexible, whereas the classic one is stable and the familiar approach. So in this video, we are going to use this beta version by clicking on the select button, and then a create workflow dialog box appeared in front of us. So I'm going to give a name to my workflow that says automatically add LinkedIn leads to monday.com. And for the folder, we're going to click on this drop down menu, and here you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So now in this case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select it accordingly. And here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you need to click on this learn my hyperlink given over here, and it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, let's move back to the dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards our trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up our trigger. So I'm going to select my trigger application as LinkedIn, as you know that I'm receiving new leads through LinkedIn ads. So now we're going to select the app event as lead notifications, and then we're going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add a new connection. If your LinkedIn account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with LinkedIn. Here I'm going to sign into my account as my details were pre-filled, and here you can see we are now successfully connected. So it easily got connected because here I was already logged in my LinkedIn account. So to build an easy connection, make sure you're already logged into your LinkedIn account in the same browser, or else if you're building a new connection, then it is going to ask for the account credentials first. Alright, so now here to building the connection is asking for the sponsored account. So now here to get this account, let me take you back to my LinkedIn campaigns ad manager. So this is my LinkedIn campaigns manager, and here you can see my account that I'm using with the name Pabbly's ad account. So I'm going to select that account from the drop down, and then we're going to click on the save and send test request. So here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here to receive a webhook response, we need to do a test submission, and for that we are going to generate a test lead using our LinkedIn lead form. So now here to generate the test lead, let me take you back to my account, and here I've already drafted a test campaign under which I've created a test lead form. So now we're going to use this lead form to generate a new test lead for our LinkedIn lead form. Alright, so we're going to click on this apply now, and here you can see it is asking me to add the email address and the phone number, whereas the first name, last name and the company name are the static values. That means these are the fixed values and we cannot change them. So the reason behind this is that this is a test lead form, but if you're running a live lead form, then automatically your lead will be able to add all these details. Alright, so for the email address, I'm going to enter the email address as test request@pabblytudes.com, and for the phone number I'm going to add a random phone number. Alright, and here after entering all the required details I'm going to click on the submit, and you can see it says information sent to Pabbly. That means we have successfully generated a test lead using our LinkedIn lead form. So now let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow, and here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the email address, phone number, first name, last name, company name, and some other details. So with this we have successfully set up a trigger over here. So once we have received a new lead, then instantly I want to add that lead as a new item in my monday.com account. So for that what we are going to do is that we are going to add an action step over here, and here I'm going to select my action application as monday.com. Then we're going to select the app event as create item, and then we're going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection I'm going to select add a new connection. If your monday.com account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection is asking us to add the token. So now here following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my monday.com account, and from here I'm going to click on my profile icon. Then we're going to click on this developer section. And now here under this developer we are going to select API token. So this is the API token. I'm going to copy it, going back to Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to add the API token. Then we're going to click on the save. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So let's move forward. Here is asking for the board ID and the group name. So now here to get the details, let me take you back to my monday.com account, and here you can see my board ID is lead details and my group name is new leads. So we're going to select the same over here. We are going to select our board ID as lead details. And then here for the group name I'm going to refresh the fields, and you can see I've selected as new leads. Then it is asking us to add the item name, email, company name, and some other details. So for the item name I'm going to enter the item name as new LinkedIn lead. This is going to remain constant, so that's why I've entered it manually over here. Alright, and then here it is asking for the name, email, and some other details. So now instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that when you're going to receive a new lead via LinkedIn lead ad, then instantly this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So for the name we are going to map the first name first, then we're going to enter a space, and then we're going to map the last name. Here for the email address we are going to map our lead's email address. Here we're going to map the company name. Then here we are going to map the name once again, that is first name and the last name. And here for the phone number we are going to map the phone number once again. Alright, so now after entering all the required details we are going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added a LinkedIn lead in our monday.com as a new item. So let's go and check our monday.com account, and here you can see we have successfully added a new item where we have received the item name, email, phone number, and the company name. So with this we have successfully set up entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So if we have selected our trigger as LinkedIn and our action as monday.com, so that we're going to receive a new lead via LinkedIn, then instantly it is going to add a new item for the same in our monday.com account. Alright, so these were the steps to how to automatically add LinkedIn leads to monday.com. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you have any doubts, then feel free to drop them in the comments below, and I would be really happy if you let us know what type of automation you would like to see the next. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit this URL. Now, if you liked the video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.